y'all know that you can make glue from milk?
What?
No way.
Yeah.
They only make milk.
So cows can help us make glue. So is what we're going to do. We're going to start off with half a cup of milk. Does anyone know what milk is made of?
Cows.
Well, that's
not
where
made
milk
of cows.
comes from.
Well, it comes from the cows, so it has to be made of cow guts.
Not exactly.
Ew.
So milk is made up of water and carbohydrates and minerals, and so that's where our milk comes from. So we took half a cup of milk, and then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of vinegar.
Ew.
Does anyone know what vinegar is going to do to our milk?
Something.
Dilute it.
Make it thicker.
It is
It's
going to
gonna
make
have
it thicker.
A chemical reaction.
Yeah, so the milk and the vinegar together, once we start together, the vinegar is used as an acid. And so we're going to stir this for 2 minutes.
That's a long time.
Does anyone know what might be created as we're stirring this together?
Slime.
It's kind of like a slime substance.
Glue.
You may have heard of this whenever your milk goes bad, whenever it's sour.
Spoiled milk.
Yeah.
Chunky milk.
Oh,
It
it
just
curdle.
Yeah.
Curdles, right?
Yeah, curds.
Curds.
Wisconsin
More-
cheese curds.
Curds. That is kind of what cheese is milk curds. So
Ew,
I'm gonna
that's
stir
gross.
this together.
Curds is a funny word. Curds.
So this process only takes 3 main ingredients. Has milk, vinegar, and who can think of a third one that we might have? That is up here.
Baking soda.
Baking soda.
Got it.
Great job. So as we stir, does anyone want to help me stir for another minute?
Oh, I do.
Okay. So as she's stirring, we can see on the board that in our cup we had milk in here, and then we added in some vinegar, and so we are stirring those 2 together. Okay, do you feel the curds creating? in
It
the
feels
milk?
thicker.
Yes.
So does this mean when I'm out of glue at home, I can make some?
Yeah,
Because I'm completely.
as long as you have these 3 main ingredients.
What do you have to use glue for?
I don't know, my homework projects.
Yeah, who knows a time that you may use this or make this at home? Maybe if you're making an art craft.
Yeah.
Cutting
If
and
you have-
pasting triangles.
Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to take a coffee filter and we are going to put it in a separate clean cup. And then we are going to drain this into that. So who knows what the coffee filter is going to do?
It's going to
Keep the solids out.
keep the curds, the
Yeah.
glue curds.
So as we pour it in, does anyone know what is going to drain through the coffee filter?
The
milk.
The milk.
The leftover milk. No, the vinegar.
The leftover liquid.
Barely any of it.
Oops. Let me try that one more time.
That didn't work. I think it all went in.
So as we pour this in, what is going to run through the coffee filter?
The liquid.
Does anyone know what that liquid is called? You can
Vinegar.
kind of see it.
Is it vinegar? Ew. I don't know what that is.
This is called whey.
Oh wait, that's in like protein shakes.
Yeah, exactly. So it is
My mommy
and
drinks
the milk.
those.
And so we can very gently squeeze the rest of the way out.
What is whey?
It's the
Whey
protein
is
in the milk.
the leftover liquid. It's kind of clear, but it almost has like a yellow tint. And as y'all can see, the milk created the curds in here. So the milk started as a liquid, but now it is kind of like a squishy solid.
Ew.
So now once we have all the whey out, we're going to put that aside, and that can just be poured down the sink. Then we're going to very gently put the milk curds back in our cup.
That looks gross. It looks like toothpaste.
Kind of does look like toothpaste. It's going to have the same consistency of toothpaste.
I bet it doesn't taste like toothpaste.
It may not. Probably should not use this to brush your teeth. So once we have most of the curds out, we are going to add a little bit of baking soda. Can anyone guess what the baking soda is going to do?
It's an activator.
It kind of is like an activator. There's another word to use.
I don't know what the other word is.
It is going to be used as a neutralizer with the curds. So as you can see, it's kind of like forming like a fluffy substance as we added in the baking soda. And this is creating
It
our
kind of looks
glue.
like glue.
Yeah. So as we mix this together, would you like to help finish stirring in our neutralizer? So in our diagram, we can see that we had the milk and the vinegar, and then once we mixed it together, we drained out the what? Does anyone remember what we
The
drained
whey.
out?
Whey.
The whey.
I got it first.
So we took out the whey, and then what was left in there? They were like little chunks. Does anyone?
The
The
curds.
curds.
The curds.
We were tied.
And the curds are also known as what? They are the what in the milk. They make it stronger.
Calcium.
It's like calcium. It's the protein.
The protein.
Yes.
Ooh, it's getting stuck to my spoon.
Yes. So it's going to create the glue. And then as we added in what as our neutralizer?
Baking soda.
We added in the baking soda, and it was our neutralizer. And this created what?
Glue.
MOO glue, because it
MOO
all started
glue.
from milk. And so as y'all can see, these are some things that I glued together last night. I have some things. It's actually pretty strong. Y'all can feel
Wait.
them if you want.
No way.
Yeah, here is straws that were glued together. And then
Wait,
even
this is
toothpicks.
Actually sticky.
And then paper. I cut out like little hearts and I did paper. And so here's some if y'all would like to try
Oh,
to glue
yeah.
stuff together.
I want to go first.
I'm gonna stick your hair to your face.
So it only takes a little bit, so you can just take your spoon and just put a little bit on there. But it's just like any other glue. It will take it a few minutes to dry completely. But then you can just press them together and then you have your glue. You might want to take off a little bit of that. You
Yeah,
can
I
glue
think I
a
did
little bit
I think I did too much.
more.
Ew, it smells bad.
Well, it kind of just smells like glue. It's part of the vinegar and the baking soda.
No, it smells like Red Coke.
Yeah. Science. And so that's how we can glue stuff together. And you can make
Look, I made
Glue
a
at home.
45-degree angle.
very
Just for
good.
you, Tracy.
Relating it back to math. Very good. And so now we know how to make MOO glue from home.
Yay!